Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Sneaker Talk, where we talk about the latest sneaker releases, sneaker news, and just sneakers in general. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the upcoming release of the Marc Jacobs Dr Martens 1460s that are releasing as part of Dr Martens 1460 Remastered program. Yes, guys, I'm finally covering one before it releases. Well, we better hold our horses there, because I may record the video before it releases. Whether or not I can get it edited and uploaded before the 1460 actually releases is another story. But I just gotta say, pretty monumental that I'm able to cover it at least on the day that it is releasing. God, I've struggled to cover these releases, but we're gonna do it. Let's cover it. I know I've got to cover the Kith Major League Baseball Part 2, but you know what? I said that we're going to cover the next 1460 as soon as I can, so here it is. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about September's installment to the 1460 Remastered program that Dr Martens is doing to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the iconic 1460 boot. And this time round for September, it is in collaboration with Marc Jacobs. Yes, guys, Marc Jacobs, the guru of grunge in the 90s, as well as an artistic ex-director of Louis Vuitton. I would say you guys would probably know one of his collections without even knowing that he was a mastermind behind it. I think the collection you guys would most likely know is probably the 2003 Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami collaboration or collection. That's one of his. That's one of Marc Jacobs' collections right there. That's probably the one that most of you guys would know. I don't know. It's very hard to figure out my demographic here. But yes, big stuff. And also, you know, of course, past that, numerous other releases, collaborations, you know, brands and collections he has done over the past couple decades post 2003 as well. So lots and lots of history here. And now Marc Jacobs is collaborating with Dr Martens to do the September issue of the 1460 Remastered program. And in today's video, we're going to be using a HYPEBEAST article to cover all the release details, all the official images, and my thoughts and opinions on that 1460 boot. So let's head on over now to that HYPEBEAST article and cover all the details to do with the Marc Jacobs 1460s that are releasing in September for the 1460 Remastered program. Here we are, and Jesus, what a bougie looking Dr Martens, eh? Most of the collections that we have seen for this 1460 Remastered program this year have not looked this spectacular. It's mainly been like, you know, really punk inspired, really really grungy looking looks, but this one's bougie as hell. Let's dive into it. Let's read what the article has to say first, and then we'll dive into all the images that we have of the actual 1460 here. So, exclusive, Marc Jacobs celebrates DIY spirit for Dr Martens 1460 Remastered release, adding vintage trinkets and charms to the vegan leather boot. Marc Jacobs has become the latest designer to join Dr Martens' ongoing 1460 Remastered project. The project, which recently saw Needles and a Cold Wall redesign the silhouette, celebrates the 60th anniversary of Dr Martens' 1460 boot with a different collaborative partner each month. Jacobs has referenced the way in which people have customized the boots over the last 60 years, also nodding to the DIY spirit that has ran throughout his collections. Celebrating this influence, the designer has added a range of gold trinkets such as whistles, dices, keys, to chains wrapped around the boot. In another notable twist, the classic 1460 boot, Jacob has worked with the vegan version of the boot, which as well as the completely vegan upper, the boot also features a vegan heel loop and design touches such as a dual branded tongue label and swing tag. Launching the collaboration, Jacobs said, Dr Martens has long been a symbol of individuality and counterculture. You can agree with that. Marc Jacobs and Dr Martens are united in a strong sense of authenticity and having your voice heard. Take a look at this collection in the gallery above, and it releases on Doc Martens' web store and select stockists, so probably if Marc Jacobs still has a store there as well, if not probably like End and stuff like that, on September 26th. So that there. Oh, sorry, today here. Yeah, so pretty wild. It's grabbed a lot of influences. Not really. It's more grabbing influences from his recent stuff than his 90s and early 2000s stuff, by the looks of it. Let's dive into it now. Let's have a look at all the official images of this Doc Martens shoe that is releasing today. It's literally releasing today. Let's have a look at it. Damn. That's all. Let's just leave it at that. Damn, done. Review done. Yeah, no, this is wild. I really like the color though. Look, if it was just a regular pair of Doc Martens in that color, I'd be pretty down for that. I'm also quite interested in the design choice of choosing silver eyelets here, but then going with gold chains on the back here. I would have maybe gone matchy and gone with the gold, but who am I? Not a designer. But yeah, it's just wild, hey? Look at that. Interesting that it's only laced up to here. Obviously to emphasize the dual branding here, but I mean, does anyone wear their 1460s like this with like half the laces done up? Not anyone that I've seen. And is this gonna like bang around? Is it gonna be hard to walk in? I don't know. It's a very interesting design choice. Would I wear this? Probably not. I can't see myself wearing this Doc Marten just because it's just so wild, and I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it to myself. But I can see like the alt girls and alt boys loving this with their alternative aesthetics. I feel like they'll absolutely gravitate towards this one. But yeah, it's just a little bit too wild for me. I don't think I could rock it. But it makes a statement, doesn't it? What does it say here? Man-made upper, air cushion, man-made soles, suitable for vegans. There you go. So as I said, perfect for the alt lifestyle. It's yeah, wow, pretty wild. Lovely color for the leather though. Love that color. That is really good. And it works really well with the gold chains and stuff like that. But all this added stuff. I saw a comment on this article saying, what a way to rip off Gucci. And it kind of feels that way, doesn't it? I'm not saying that it's a rip-off of Gucci, but like, if you said that Gucci collaborated with Doc Martens and released this, I would believe you. I would be like, you know what? I see it now. I see it. But that is a wild thing to release for this 1460 remastered program. Definitely one to remember for this September release. I wonder what next month's collaboration is going to be, and it's going to be one to remember for sure. Definitely. I want to know how you guys feel about it though. What are your thoughts and opinions on Marc Jacobs' take on the 1460 for the 1460 remastered program? It's coming out today. It's releasing on Doc Martens' web store. If not, I'd be checking End. Maybe Slam Jam, maybe. I doubt Slam Jam. Just like the higher end boutiques, it'll probably release that if you are interested in it. But it is just a wild shoe, a wild Doc Martens. The only things I would have changed is, again, the eyelets like I talked about at the start. I'm hoping there's extra laces that come along with it, because I don't know, maybe some golden laces would look nice on it. I'd have to see if it would or wouldn't, but yeah, it is pretty wild. I want to know how you guys feel about it. Would you wear a pair of 1460s that are this color? Would you wear a pair of 1460s with these accessories on it, or is this just too wild, too wacky, too out there for you guys? Look, totally fair. It's a little bit too out there and too wacky for me, and that's coming from a guy who has some pretty wacky stuff in his wardrobe. So yeah, let me know all your thoughts and opinions on Marc Jacobs 1460s that are releasing today as part of the 1460 remastered program. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down in that comment section below. And that's all the release details and all my thoughts and opinions on it, guys. It's a crazy, wild Doc Martens. I like what Marc Jacobs has done here. It's very unique. It works very well for definitely two subcultures that I can see that wear the 1460s. You know, alternative girls, alternative guys. They love the 1460s. They love that alternative looking aesthetic, and I feel like this works really, really well for them. How does it work practically with all those chains and stuff hanging off of it? I honestly don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know the retail price. You'll have to head to Doc Martens' web store or the stockists to find that out. It'll probably be different prices in different stores and stuff like that, so just be prepared for that. But this is a pretty wild one. Marc Jacobs has definitely applied his personal touch here. This is pretty crazy stuff. Yeah, seriously, I want to hear everything you have to say about it down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering all the upcoming releases in this 1460 Remastered program, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel, as we are trying to aim for 2,650 subscribers before the end of September. We're less than 10 subs off, guys. Hopefully, with your continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of September. That's all I've really got to say about the Doc Martens collaboration with Marc Jacobs for the September issue of the 1460 Remastered program. Really unique take, one that I can definitely see applying to subcultures that love the shoe, you know, alt girls, alt guys, the alternative lifestyle in general. I can see it working for that, but for me, it's going to be a bit of a miss for me on that one. But that's everything I've got to say about it, guys. So until the next 1460 Remastered release, until the next Doc Martens release, until the next Marc Jacobs collaboration, guys, I'll catch you later.